Good morning, class. Today we are going to work on page 287 from our math book, multiplying with two-digit factors. So for letter A, you have 31 times 14. Follow my steps, okay? You're going to first multiply by 4. 4 times 1. Write your answer under the 4. 4 times 3. Write your answer. Now that we finished working with 4, because we already multiplied the 4 by 1 and by 3, we continue to the 1. So since we're starting a new row, second row, we always add a 0. Always remember to add a 0. So here we go. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 3, 3. We have no more numbers to multiply by, so we add. 4 plus 0, 2 plus 1, 1 plus 3. And that's our answer for letter A. Now we're going to work on letter B. 21 times 12. The first number we're going to multiply by is 2. 2 times 1. Follow along with me. 2 times 2. So now we're done with the 2 because we already multiplied it by 1 and we multiplied it by 2. Now we're going to start with the 1. So it's a new row. And what do we add when it's a new row? We add a 0. 1 times 1. 1 times 2. Since we don't have any more numbers to multiply by, we add. 2 plus 0. 4 plus 1. And then bring down the 2. That was for letter B. Let's try doing letter C together. 42 times 11. All right. By now you should have an idea of what to do. You're going to first multiply by 1. 1 times 2. 1 times 4. Now we're done with the 1 because we multiplied by 2 and we multiplied by 4. Now we're starting a new row, so we add a 0. Now 1 times 2. 1 times 4. Since we don't have any more numbers to multiply by, we add. 2 times 0. 2 plus 0. 4 plus 2. Bring down the 4. So your answer for letter C is 462. Now we're going to do letter D. I hope you're following the steps with me so that you can learn how to do this. The first number we're going to multiply is by 1. 1 times 3. 1 times 1. Since we multiplied already the 1 times 3 and 1 times 1, we go to the next number. And when we start a new row, what do we add? We add the 0. 3 times 3. 3 times 1. And then we add 3 plus 0. 1 plus 9. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3. It's 403. If you notice, I always like to have my numbers lined up so that when it's time to add, I know what to add and what numbers go where so that we don't get the wrong answer. Always keep them organized, one above the other. Now for letter E, I would like for you to try that on your own, like that when you send me your picture of your work. I'm able to grade it and know who understood it and who didn't. If you do not understand, you can always go back to the video and follow my steps. For Solve the Story Problem, Section 2, Sophia read 4 1/3 chapters of a book about space. Later, she read 6 1/3 chapters. How many total chapters did she read? So, simple. We're going to add the mixed numbers that they gave us, which was 4 1/3 and 6 1/3. So we're going to add. So both denominators are the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it the same. The only thing we're going to add is the numerator, which is 1 plus 1, which is 2. And then 4 plus 6, 10. So 10 2/3 was the amount of chapters that Sophia read. So your answer is 10 2/3 because we added the mixed numbers that they provided, 4 1/3 and 6 1/3. There were 18 children in Jacob's Sunday school class. There were 6 more children in Mason's Sunday school class. So first we found out that there's 18 in Jacob's and 6 more in Mason's, which is plus because it means more. So 8 plus 6 is 14. 1 plus 1, 2. So there's 24 in Mason's. How many children were in both classes together? So 18 plus 24. 8 plus 4, 12. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4. So there was 42 children in both Sunday school class.